Hi everyone. I am so sorry for all the confusion today. Like I've mentioned, I am still learning how to do all of this and also at the same time learning how to use my brand new computer. So far I learned today that I need to make my YouTube videos public and also, I need to convert my documents to PDF. So, hopefully now everyone can access the videos and everybody can access the documents. If you cannot access the video or the documents, please get a friend to help you or email me. It is very useful when my students email me to tell me the things I am doing incorrectly so that I can fix them. But hopefully, after today, everything is smoother. I also changed the angle of my camera, so now there is more light. The light is not behind me, but you can see all my children's toys. So enjoy. Also, I want to introduce you to somebody. Hold on. It is not my daughter, but it is my little baby. This is one of my cats. Look how cute he is. Oh, he's purring. He was just hanging out right beside me. My cats and my child might make an appearance in these videos. So lucky you. Okay. Okay. So for today, you need a notebook and a pen or a pencil because you will be asked to do some writing today. Also, I hope you still have this. Remember, in the first week, I gave you like a package of papers that looks like this about essays. You will need this as well. So please go and get those things if you do not have them. So before we begin, pause the video and go and get the things you need. Okay. Hopefully you have returned with everything you need. Okay. So today we're going to talk about writing. Now, some of you are a little bit stressed out because you noticed that there is a writing assignment on Friday, and that is true. I will be talking more about exactly what you need to do tomorrow. Please do not do the practice yet because we have not learned what we need to do. So the practice is for tomorrow's class. If you did it already, don't stress about it, but everyone else leave it. And I will talk tomorrow about what you need to do your assignment on Friday on FOL. But don't worry about that right now. Also, don't worry about the essay. The essay is not for another 2 or 3 weeks. I will explain everything about the essay. Don't stress. Okay. Are we ready to start? Okay. So if you remember, in the first week, we began talking about essays. And the essay that we need to do is a 4-paragraph essay. And the 4 paragraphs are, do you remember what they are? Say them out loud to yourself now, if you remember. But it is the introduction, 2 body paragraphs, body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2, and then a conclusion paragraph. So that is what we need to do for our essay in a couple weeks. But right now, we are just going to look at how to write a body paragraph. The body paragraphs are Justine style, so they might be a little bit different than what you learned if you took level 6 last term. Don't stress. This is actually an easier way than doing it than what you probably learned last term. So yeah, Justine style. Okay. So, wait, is there anything else I need to say before we begin? Okay. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, so yesterday, if you did the reading lecture, you had to do an exercise where you looked for the topic of each paragraph or the main idea. Main idea and topic are really the same thing. And in your reading, you usually looked in the first sentence of the paragraph to find two important pieces of information: the topic and the claim. The topic is the main idea of the paragraph, and the claim is what the author thinks about the topic. So we are going to apply that same thing to writing today. So our body paragraph looks like this. Oh yeah, I will also be adding the PowerPoint we used in the first week to this week in writing. It's the PowerPoint where it has the examples about tattoos. Do you remember the tattoo paragraph? And I'll be like talking over that, but I have to figure out how to do that. Another piece of technology that I have to figure out. Okay, so this is what our body paragraph looks like. It has kind of three parts. It has the topic sentence. It has three pieces of support. So if you remember my story about my ex-husband's father, Paul, and how he never used any facts or statistics or examples or explanations to support his points, he just yelled his opinion super loudly. We are not going to do that. We are going to take our opinion and we are going to support it with three pieces of support. Support number 1, support number 2, support number 3. And finally, we have a concluding sentence in our paragraph. So 3 parts. Today, really, we are just going to focus on the topic sentence because it's a little bit tricky, a little bit difficult. And also we're going to generally look at this. This we will do in more detail tomorrow, and then we'll also do concluding sentence tomorrow, and then you can do your practice test for Friday. So yes, that's kind of the plan. Okay, so topic sentences. Topic sentences are directly connected to your thesis statement. Do you remember what a thesis statement is? The thesis statement, hopefully you are remembering, is the last sentence of your introduction. And it has 2 important things. It has your opinion about the essay topic and the 2 reasons why you think that are called predictors. And so the job of the topic sentence is to do a bunch of things. 1, introduce the topic of the paragraph. 2, tell us what you think about that topic. 3, connect the paragraph to the thesis statement in the introduction. Clearly connect them. So we understand that the predictor in the thesis statement is also connected to your body paragraph. Everything in your essay is connected. Okay, so let's look at these 2 examples of possible topic sentences. The first topic sentence is, my topic is cats. Now, this does one part of the job, but it does not do the whole job. So it introduces clearly that the topic of the paragraph is cats. However, what it does not do is it does not provide a claim, or in writing we call it a control. And a claim or a control is your opinion, the author's opinion about the topic. So if I say my topic is cats, it does not tell anyone what I think about cats. Like, maybe I hate cats. Maybe I think they are creepy and strange. Maybe I love them. I do. I love them. Maybe I love them and I think they are perfect animals. Maybe I'm talking about the history of cats. Maybe I want to talk about how good cats are good for people's mental health. There's a million things to talk about with cats, but you have to tell us what. So my topic is cats is a really bad topic sentence. It only does part of the job. Okay, now let's look at this one. Cats are the best pets. I'm drinking cold coffee. Cats are the best pets. So clearly we can see that the topic of this sentence is cats. That's the topic. But we still need to identify the control or the claim, your opinion. So in this sentence, cats are the best pets. The control is the best. This is the control. This is what tells me that what you think about cats. You think they are the best. Like, that's it. Controls are often adjectives, like the best, the worst, the most important. I think in the tattoo example, it was like tattoos are important for expressing people's individuality. Individuality is the topic, but important is the control. It's the word that tells me what the author thinks about tattoos. So in this case, cats are the best pets. The best is the control. Another really common word form that people use as controls are modal verbs. Especially modal verbs like should. So if I say something like, everybody should have a cat, should is the piece of language that tells you what I think about cats. Okay, so our topic sentence always has two parts. It must have two parts. A topic, ooh, where's my hand? A topic and a claim or a control. Okay, so before we do the exercise, actually, you know what? Let's do the exercise first. Okay. So the exercise, all right, hold on. Cats are the best pets. Okay. So the exercise I'm going to get you to do now is in this handout that I gave you. Is in this handout I gave you. Okay, so if you open this page and then open the next page, you will see a page that looks like this. It says at the top, to create a good topic sentence, ask yourself questions about the topic, blah, blah, blah. This part is for your information. But right now, we are going to be using this part right here. So it says, a good topic sentence states the topic and an idea or attitude about the topic. So that's the control. This is the controlling idea. The controlling idea limits the paragraph to one idea. And so this is really important. In our body paragraphs, we can't say a million things about the topic. We need to stay very narrow. So in the example, the tattoo example, the whole paragraph supports the idea that tattoos express someone's individuality, and all of the support are examples about how it expresses someone's individuality. I cannot talk about okay, so tattoos have a long history. They support someone's individuality. They are also an artistic expression. Too many things in one paragraph. Your paragraph must stay focused on one idea. So in this case, we are going to look at these examples, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I do not want you to do, please do not do number 3. Because it's weird. It doesn't work well. So I want you to do number 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. And what I want you to do is read these sentences, and I want you to underline the topic of the sentence, and I want you to circle the control. So underline the topic and circle the control. So remember, you're doing 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so pause. Pause the video and please do this exercise now and come back to the video for the answers. Okay. Hopefully you did it. Okay, so let me give you the answers. So number 1, smoking cigarettes can be an expensive habit. So the topic of this sentence is smoking cigarettes. That's the topic. But the control is expensive. So remember, we're looking for an adjective. So the author believes that smoking cigarettes is expensive. That's what the author believes about smoking cigarettes. Okay. Number 2 is hard. So a final advantage the tennis champion had on the court was her constant aggressiveness. Okay, so the topic was constant aggressiveness, and the control was final advantage. Okay, remember, we're not doing number 3 because it's weird. Okay, 4. Another reason air pollution is hazardous is that it damages the Earth's ozone layer. Okay, so this one actually has 1 topic and 2 controls that kind of mean the same thing. They're synonyms. So the topic for number 4 is air pollution, and the 2 controls are hazardous and damages. They're both really negative words, so nobody is saying that air pollution is great. The author believes that it is dangerous and hazardous and it damages the planet. Okay. 5. Finding a part-time job is a problem for students. So the topic is finding a part-time job and the control is problem. So we can see here that the control is not always an adjective. Sometimes it can be a noun. Sometimes it can be a verb. So a noun like a problem, a verb like damages. But I find generally for students using adjectives is the easiest way. Okay. Finally, drinking coffee is harmful to your health. So the topic is drinking coffee and the control is harmful, which is an adjective. Okay, so that is your exercise for learning how to do a topic sentence. So now we are going to practice. Okay, give me a second. I need to erase, just look at my butt for a minute. Okay. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to kind of start from the beginning of writing an essay, because you can't really write a body paragraph without doing some things first. Okay. So my first question to you, just to let you think, is are you a cat person or a dog person? So these are compound adjectives that we use really commonly in English. As you probably know, here in Canada, it is really, really common for people to either have a dog as a pet or have a cat as a pet. So we actually, this is so common that we divide people into 2 categories, dog people and cat people. Clearly, I am a cat person. I love cats. I am not a dog person. I don't like them. I think they are smelly and a little bit stupid. But I know many people disagree with me. So first ask yourself, or even ask somebody who is in the room with you, are you a cat person or a dog person? Meaning, which do you prefer? Cat people tend to be a little lazier, a little more independent. Dog people tend to be a little more athletic, and they enjoy having something that needs them very much. So which one are you? So keep the answer to this question in mind as we move forward through this exercise. Okay. So, can you see me? Hold on. Okay. So your essay question today is dogs or cats. So you can choose which one, if you are a cat person, are the best pets. Okay, so you have to choose dogs or cats. Choose it now. It doesn't matter. Just pick one. Okay, so I'm going to choose cats. But don't worry if you choose dogs. Just do the same thing I am doing, but with dogs. Okay, so now you will need your note paper, and you will also need a pen. And we are going to do the first, most important part of the essay, which is planning the essay before we write it. Okay, I like to plan an essay using a mind map, but many people have other techniques. You can do whatever you want. But what I suggest you do right now is you draw a circle, and your circle must have 4 arrows. So the topic of my essay is cats are the best pets. Okay, cats are the best pets. Now, to plan this, I need to ask myself the question, why? Why are cats the best pets? And I want to think of 4 different reasons why cats are the best pets, and I'm going to add them here. So I want you to pause the video and you write down on a piece of paper why cats or dogs are the best pets. Give 4 reasons why. While you are doing that, I am going to do the same thing on the board. Okay. Okay, so hopefully you have returned. This process should be very fast. Here. There we go. This process should be really quick. You don't want to spend a lot of time planning, because the more time you spend planning, the shorter amount of time you usually have to write. So planning should be fast, like whatever ideas you can think. Okay, so these are my 4 ideas. Cats are the best pets because they are cute, and because they are independent, and because they are clean, and because dogs are stupid and cats are smart. Don't disagree with me. Actually, disagree with me if you want to. Okay, so now it's important that we take a look at our choices, our 4 choices, and we need to decide which 2 choices are the strongest. And when I mean strongest, I mean you can think of many supporting examples or facts or ideas about each one. Basically, ask yourself, can I write a whole paragraph about this? So I'm going to go around the circle and decide which of my ideas are the strongest. And I want you to do the same. Look at your 4 ideas and decide which are the strongest. Okay, so first, cats are independent. Okay, so this is actually one of the main reasons I like cats, because I am an independent person. I like to leave my house for long periods of time. I like to go on small holidays. I don't like dogs because you have to walk them all the time and they need you so much. I love cats that I can go away for 12 hours and my cats are fine. So this is actually like a really strong one for me because I have many personal examples as to why this is true. Okay. So moving around, next is cats are cute. Okay, even though this is true, I don't have a lot of like reasons why. I just believe they are cute. So that's an opinion. It's not really an argument. So I'm going to say no to this topic. Okay, next, cats are clean. Okay, also true. And I have a few ideas about that. So I'm going to hold that here. Dogs are stupid, cats are smart. Again, this is like kind of an opinion. I just know my cats are smart, but I don't really have a lot of examples why that's true. So I'm actually going to say that like no to this one and yes to this one. So cats are the best pets because they are independent and clean becomes my thesis statement for my essay. So once you choose your 2 strongest ones, now you can write your thesis. Whoa, what is that? Uh-oh. Thesis. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do right now. Writing the thesis statement is really the first thing you should always do in your essay. Writing a thesis statement is the heart of your essay. You cannot do any other writing in your essay until you write your thesis statement. Okay, so I'm going to write my thesis statement now. Thesis statement. Okay, and my thesis statement is really easy, and you can just do something very similar, but using your ideas. So I'm going to say, cats are the best pets. So this is the opinion part of your thesis statement. And you will notice that I am not using I believe or I think or in my opinion. Don't do that. You just need to state it like it's a fact. So cats are the best pets. Now, I need to add my predictors, which I just brainstormed. So I'm just going to use the linking word because they are independent and clean. Okay, so this is my thesis statement. Cats are the best pets because they are independent and clean. Independent is predictor number 1, and clean is predictor number 2. So we have 2 predictors because we have 2 body paragraphs. And predictor number 1 is going to be the topic of body paragraph 1. And predictor number 2 is going to be the topic of body paragraph 2. Everyone cool? We all have it? Okay. So now that we have our thesis statement, we are ready to write our body paragraphs. I know it sounds strange, like maybe why aren't we starting at the beginning with the introduction? But actually, writing your body paragraphs first is actually the most important part. Remember, it is the meat in the hamburger of your essay. And you have here all the information you need to write your body paragraphs. Okay, so cats are the best pets because they are independent and they are clean. So now I am able to write my 2 topic sentences for the 2 body paragraphs I need. So we already have the topic, independent and clean. Now I just need to add a control, like what I think about this. Okay, I'm going to erase this, but this is my thesis statement and I'm always thinking about this. So if you need to come back in the video to remind yourself about the thesis statement, please do that. Okay. Okay. Okay, so my 2 predictors are independent and clean. And so this is going to be the topic of body paragraph 1, and this is going to be the topic of body paragraph 2. Okay, so now I am ready to write my topic sentences for body paragraph 1 and my topic topic sentence 1 for body paragraph 1 and my topic sentence for body paragraph 2. So I'm going to look at these and say, okay, cats are independent. Why do I like this? Like, why is this an important fact? So for me, I can say for my topic sentence number 1, I'm going to say, cats are independent, and this is important if the owner is a free spirit. Okay, so this is my topic sentence. Okay, cats are independent. So remember what we did in our exercise. So underline the topic. So the topic here is basically cats and independent. Okay, so cats are independent, and this is important if the owner is a free spirit. Free spirit means like somebody who does what they want and goes where they want to go when they want to go there. Okay, so I'm looking for the thing that is telling me the author's opinion, and in this case, it is the word important. That is the control. So remember, we need a topic and a control in our topic sentence. Okay. Now, I'm going to do the same thing for body paragraph number 2. I'm going to write a topic sentence that includes the topic and also my control, my opinion about the topic. Okay, your homework for tonight is you are going to write 2 topic sentences. 2 topic sentences about your cat and dog brainstorm you just did. So remember when I asked you to pause and do the 1, 2, 3, 4, and you chose 2. I want you to write your topic sentences about these 2 topics. If you want to include your brainstorm also in the homework, that's fine so that I can see it, but you don't have to. And I'm asking you to put your 2 topic sentences in the submission folder. in the submission folder on FOL. You will see, if you go there, you will see it says integrated core, and then there will be a drop box that says like 2 topic sentences. So put it in there. That is your homework for tonight. It is due at noon tomorrow. Okay. So that is almost us finished for today. The last thing I want to talk about a little bit is the support part, and we will be looking at this in detail tomorrow. But the support part of your body paragraph basically needs to be either evidence, and evidence is usually like facts or statistics, examples, we all know what an example is, or explanation. So just for tonight, thinking about your 2 topics for your body paragraphs, start to think about, what support do I have for these? What examples can I think of? Are there any facts or statistics I know? Maybe do a little search. So if you say dogs are the best pets because they are loyal, which is a really common one, start to think about examples of dogs' loyalty. How do we know they are loyal? And remember, we need 3 pieces of support. So we will be doing that tomorrow. Okay, everybody, it has been a stressful day in technology land. I'm gonna go and finish my cold coffee and write you up everything you have to do for today. Yeah, I think that's it. Always check the announcements every day at the end of recording my video. I am going to make a list in the announcements of everything you need to do on that day. Okay. Thank you for being so patient with me. We will get through this together. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow.